We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Jesus Luzardo gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, Gregory Polanco.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder, and it's off the scoreboard. Wow! Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second home run of the series, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
You talk about setting the tone for your team offensively. Everyone's allowed to relax now, pass the baton mentality, and if that's any indication where these next 9 innings are going, buckle up, fans.
Here's Gerard Dyson.
The center fielder.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
He loses him on ball 4.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 55. Josh Bell.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Out to right field. Piscotty's going back. On the warning track, he makes a chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's hit 2 home runs so far in this series already, so you know he's feeling really good about himself. You can bet they were talking about him in the pitchers' meeting before the game, so their focus is on him, and so is mine.
At the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Pitch out, nothing doing. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there. 2 gone.
That is it. The third baseman, Colin Moran.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A 1-1. Here's a ball popped up behind the plate for Avila. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the first coming up, and the Buccos have an early 1-0 lead. Brandon Waddell has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Leading off for A, the center fielder, number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit hard. Foul. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The second baseman.
With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Standing in now, Tony Kemp. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Marcus Semien.
Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Reynolds has it for out number 3. A's are gone in order. They're down 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Bryan Reynolds. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Bryan Reynolds.
First pitch on its way.
Nope. 0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chapman in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away.
That is seven. The second baseman. Number 4.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And I'm locking in on Matt Chapman. Without a doubt, one of the premier defenders in our sport. You know what? He's often compared to his former high school teammate. Bet people didn't know Nolan Arenado and him shared dugouts in high school. He's going to be at the top of the leaderboard this year. Defensive run saved. Lock in on him. He's going to make a backhand gem.
Kevin Kramer stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. And there's a base hit on the line.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Kramer leads off first with 1 away. The bouncer to the left side. There's 1 on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch.
Well, count 1-0.
2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. Who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0.
Leading off for the A's, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Frazier over to his right. He's got it one away.
That is fifth. The third baseman.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has. An absolute howitzer.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
One out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Two out, nobody on. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. They still trail 1-0. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Stepping up now, Jarrod Dyson. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Curveball taken a little high.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More coming up from Game 5 after this. And that brings up Chad Pinder. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting in, the right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Alex Avila is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
No strike.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He waits. Now the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. They'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Well, I'm surprised by the pitcher right there going to the well for a second straight fastball. He had to feel that that hitter was on the previous pitch.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He swings and grounds it to short. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Hey, Devo, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
So now to the plate, Tony Kemp, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Standing in, Marcus Semien. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
And 2. Here it is. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hit in the air to straightaway center.
Chasing after it is Dyson.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More on tap from Game 5 after this.
Leading off for the Pirates, the right fielder, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
In now, Colin Moran. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
0-1, here it comes. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The 2-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 3rd home run of this series, and it's given the Pirates a 3-1 lead.
Hitting the home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
Into the box, Bryan Reynolds. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's 2-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2-0 count, the pitch. is laid off, but in there for strike one.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is right there, one down. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Stepping into the box, Kevin Kramer, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-1 Pittsburgh. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Moran in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hayes is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Grounded weakly toward third. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So stepping in, Chris Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
A 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
The 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Here it comes. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We played 4 full. It's the Pirates 3 and the A's 1. Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Adam Frazier.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and the Pirates move in front now 4-1.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here's Gregory Polanco to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the fourth blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. Fourth round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happened.
He went down on strikes last time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Josh Bell the next to hit. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Popped him up. Kemp over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the right fielder, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. On its way is pitch number 75.
Yep, that ball went out. That's a ball.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
3-0 now. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. Bucks out in front, 5-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Athletic.
Good stuff, Heidi.
The left
Thanks.
fielder, Chad Hunter.
Here's the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Set and the pitch. Drilled to first. Bell picks it up. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The batter, the catcher, Alex Avila.
So a runner at first with one out now. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. Pittsburgh leads this one 5-1. Lou Trevino takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 62, Lou Trevino.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder, Bryan Reynolds.
Settling in now, Bryan Reynolds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Kevin Kramer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Trevino is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're up 5-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Hayes is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Reynolds is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
So striding in, Matt Olson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They're down 5-1. J.B. Wendelken is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57, J.B. Wendelken.
So striding forward now, Kevin Newman. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop. The pitch.
Hey.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. it's fouled away. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
In now, Gregory Polanco, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. The 1-2. Five runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 3-2 one more time. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Joaquin Soria comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 48, Joaquin Soria.
Jarrod Dyson will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Standing in now, Josh Bell, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now with the Oakland pen. 2 down, runners at first and second. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Pirates strand a couple. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Last half of the 7th here, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The 1-2. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up. Chris Davis next to bat. And the
pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's tarrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
To the plate now, Chad Pinder. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Oh, and that's knocked down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Hayes moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
The batter, the catcher, Alex Avila.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila. Pulled toward right center field. Hayes is over to his right as he puts this one away. Two down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Number 22.
Now to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bell will put this one away, and the side is retired. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. We'll march on to the eighth. It's now 5-2.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
36. Yusmeiro Petit.
Ready to begin the eighth, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
From the stretch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 0-2 home. Got him. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Colin Moran will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. We're in the eighth inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Lays off 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Once again a 3-2. And it's fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds. Pulled toward right center field. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates, and it remains 5-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Tony Kemp.
Kyle Crick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
At the plate, Marcus Semien, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. First pitch coming, here it is. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Here's another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
The 1-2. Fouled away. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. pulled toward right center field.
Chasing after it is Dyson.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, and the deficit remains 5-2. Jake Diekman enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Kramer.
Number 46.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Now the 0-1. Back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
So now to the plate, Kevin Newman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some top spin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Gregory Polanco will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and into bat next, the speedy Jarrod Dyson. He's set, and the pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
0-1 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that took it out.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Pirates strand a couple. They're still out in front, 5-2. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Keone Kela comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 35, Keone Kela.
Here's the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And now pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayes is there. 1 away.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. His past history with Keone Kela, not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Chad Pinder, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Here comes the first pitch. Stephen Piscotty is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Here comes the 0-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Last strike now for Oakland. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates are going to take a 3-2 lead back home for Game 6. They take a pivotal victory here on the road as this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Pittsburgh Pirates pull ahead 3-2 in this World Series and are now just a single win away from a championship. Brandon Waddell earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.